Lachlan O'Sullivan was flat out from the start, even though this was his first outing in the Dodge Neon SRT4. Lachlan is a seasoned driver and pulled out of the lead from the first stage. Despite 2-minute start windows, many drivers were held up due to dust and found themselves catching the driver in front of them on a 17.5-mile opening stage. Cody Crane and Pat Darrow, who are a definite fan favorite, spent the last 12 miles of the opening test caught in the thick blinding dust after catching the car in front of them. One team who surprised everyone in the first stage with a stunning performance was Jeremy Brown and Simon Branton Housley. Jeremy won the Colorado Rally Cup in 2008 and is definitely pushing hard for a good Max Tech finish at this event. Adam Crane and Britta Nielsen were pushing the limits of their Toyota Corolla. The team has style, and Adam takes to the max on every stage. Next, it was out for 2 passes through the 13.5-mile turnaround stage of Rocky Bar. Lachlan O'Sullivan and Karen Wagner were coming to terms with their Dodge Neon SRT4. Lachlan was fast in the uphill direction and absolutely insane downhill, setting the fastest time for the stage overall. Josh Wimpy was only shortly behind him, however, and was keeping it fast and clean and trying to build a solid lead over third place from early on. Josh was absolutely flying down the hill and solidified his hold on second place by the end of the third stage. Josh is the epitome of clean, fast race lines and high levels of commitment. The battle for third was really heating up after these 2 stages, with Odie and Amy Backus steadily holding on to third place in their Mitsubishi Eclipse. The team were keeping clean, fast lines and maintaining their momentum through all the corners. Bill Holmes and Sean Gallagher's Ford F-150 is more suited to the rough and fast southwestern stages, and the power and weight have been difficult to manage on stages like these. Regardless, he's managed to get a hold on to 4th place after the third stage. Jeremy Brown and Simon Branton Housley are still right there though in their Toyota MR2, fighting hard and pushing on. Cody Crane was again surprising everyone with how hard he was pedaling his Honda CRX, and the level of commitment he was demonstrating was astounding. Another team that's continuing to surprise everyone this weekend is Ada Crane and Britta Nielsen in their Toyota Corolla. What the car lacks in power, Adam more than makes up for in courage. Rounding out the top 8 was Barrett Dash and Jonathan Schiller in a borrowed Nissan Sentra. This was Barrett's first competitive event in the car, and it's obvious he's having a blast. So much fun, in fact, that he didn't even realize he'd made it to the top 8 when I talked to him. So after 3 stages, Lachlan O'Sullivan and Josh Wimpy have pretty secure holds on the top 2 positions, but less than a minute separates the middle 4 in the battle for 3rd place. Adam Crane and Barrett Dash are rounding out the top 8 with only 36 seconds separating 7th and 8th place. After service, the drivers were back to the start of Rocky Bar for 2 more stages to finish out the day. Once again, Lachlan O'Sullivan and Karen Wagner were up at the top in the Dodge Neon. They did have to stop early in the stage though, and lost some time, but kept up the pace to finish out their astounding drive, leading the event overall and first place in Max Tech. They had well over a 2-minute lead going into the stage. What's your plan for tomorrow?
Super fast road. So the big boys are going to hammer it with the big engines. So we'll see what they do and see how our we got a pretty big turbo to match. So we'll be trying for the best.
Also impacted by the Neon stop were Josh and Jeremy Wimpy in their call, who lost some time after catching the Neon's dust.
The plan for tomorrow is to just keep it on the road on those sixes over the crest, you know, not make a big mistake and keep it right where we are basically. I don't think we can beat Lachlan and unless he breaks his car, and I hope UTEC can't keep up. It can't catch us for 2 minutes. We'll still have to go quick, so to stay ahead.
Odie and Amy Backus managed to hold on through these stages for 3rd place, despite the mounting pressure coming from behind them. And speaking of the drivers coming from behind, Cody Crane was able to push hard through the final 2 stages to overtake 4th place and come with only 1.2 seconds of Odie in 3rd place in front of him. Cody's definitely a driver to keep an eye on in the future. So Cody, you're definitely a fan favorite so far this weekend from all the talk around the service park. How was that last stage for you?
We're losing oil pressure really fast and check engine light came on, so it wasn't that great.
Rounding out the top 5 in Max Attack was Bill Holmes. Tomorrow's stages are better suited for Bill's car though, so neither Odie or Cody are safe from the charging Ford.
Well, plan is actually to put the throttle down and just really run it tomorrow. Today I couldn't really do it too much, a lot of tight trees. It's a big heavy truck that sits a little higher, but tomorrow should do pretty good.
Jeremy Brown and Simon Brenton Housley lost over a minute on the final stages and fell back to 6th place. They'll have to press hard on day 2 if they want to make it back up in the top 5 positions and take home some hard-earned Max Attack winnings. So, the final standings after day 1, Lachlan O'Sullivan and Josh Wimpy look pretty secure in the 1 and 2 position. The battle for 3rd, though, is definitely going to be intense, with Odie Backus holding on by a thread over Cody Crane and Bill Holmes. Jeremy Brown, Adam Crane, and Barrett Dash are also right there, just waiting to benefit from any mistakes by the top 5. Mark Utek and Rob Bone in their Ford Mustang also can't be discounted. Mark's another 2 minutes back in 9th place, but after having issues on the first 2 stages, has been setting top 3 stage times throughout the afternoon. Be sure to watch tomorrow's coverage of the final day of the Idaho Rally Max Attack, and until then you can follow all the live updates from the event at www.max-attack.com. Let's finish up the day with a ride-along with Mark Utek in the Mustang as he tackles the 5th and final stage of day 1.
Got it. Right 5 plus, short, small crest, 80. Left 5 minus, right 5 minus opens. Then a left 4 minus. Right 5 plus short, 50. Left 6 short, small crest, 90. Right 4 minus, 40. Left 4 minus extra long, right 4 minus opens, 100, another right 4 minus short, left 5 minus opens, 60, right 4 minus, 80,